So I'm going to take you through our push-up timeline. It's going to be a series of exercises that you've got to work through in terms of progressions and regressions to build up the strength and the conditioning and the capacity of your upper body. Now, starting with the incline push-up, okay? The incline can be defined however you like, but what we're looking for is a lovely rigid body, no bend in the knees, no bend in the back. We're looking for that lovely rigid position, head in front of the hands, triangle of the body. We're looking to keep those elbows tucked in at 45 degrees, elbows to 90 degrees, pop, pop. And we're looking for that lovely range of motion. Now, as you progress, you're going to be moving down that incline until we're moving towards that neutral position. If you have a gym environment, I would be looking for you to be working on the banded variation. So allowing yourself to use a band across the chest or across the hips in between the rack. This is going to be a wonderful way of kind of just building up that confidence in that movement. Okay. If you don't have that, I want us to really double down on the incline and then until we get to that neutral position. And then when we're at that neutral position, we're looking for 1, 2, building up those reps as you go. Now from here, we're going to moving into a more of a band resisted or weight resisted. Okay, so putting a resistance band over the shoulders, through the hands, putting a weight plate on our back. We're looking to put some extra load through that neutral position, extra resistance to build up the capacity of our triceps and our chest. From here, we're going to move into a decline version, holding that lovely shape, elevating the feet, keeping those feet just inside shoulder width, head in front of the hands still. And you're going to be putting your feet up on a small elevation, 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, put it on a bench, box, moving your way up until you're finding these more decline position as we put more body weight into your upper body. From here, we're going to move into a pike push-up. Okay, from here now we really are starting to put a greater amount of work into the upper body. We're starting to bring in the shoulders a lot more, but again, we're still a pressing movement. From here, you're looking to get your feet up on the surface, looking to find that pike position, which is pretty much 90 degrees in the hips and the head between the shoulders, looking to drop and drive, keeping your head off the ground, but looking to bend those elbows to 90 degrees. The final variation we're going to share with you is going to be the handstand push-up. Top of the tree, it's top of the timeline. It's one of the hardest variations you can do, but it's a fantastic one to build a confidence in. Now, getting into a handstand is its own timeline, but essentially your ability to be able to kick up into a handstand is a skill in itself. But once you can, then we're looking to obviously bend the elbows and find that full range in the handstand push-up. But again, by this point, you should have built up a significant capacity and strength in your upper body to then be able to then even start to attempt this one. But a fantastic variation that you shouldn't have to shy away from if you're strong and confident enough. All right, so great range of exercises there, regressions, progressions that you're always going to see within your programming. Just always good to know where you are and where you might want to get to.